most of us as senior practitioners know that in our early years of practice, like for example in the year 1960, diabetes in pregnancy was not very common. Now every 1 in 5 of our pregnant patients are diabetic. Very soon we may reach a stage where every other woman should be declared as a case of diabetes in pregnancy until proved otherwise. Well, just the word diabetes carries a stigma with it, especially when our young pregnant women, 22, 25, 28 years old, are told that they have diabetes. Very immediately the denial and the response of the couple and the family can be quite anxiety provoking. So the terminology has been changed. Just like hypertension in pregnancy, we now call it hyperglycemia in pregnancy. HIP is the new terminology for gestational diabetes mellitus. There is no question of whom we should test or whom we should not test. It's in the Indian context, the testing is essential right across for all pregnant women because Indian ethnic population is at a very high risk for hyperglycemia in pregnancy. We are 11-fold greater risk compared to the other parts of the world. Follow-up of the small for gestational age babies, biweekly sonographic and Doppler studies of both the uterine artery and the umbilical vessels is a rule because anytime the situation can change for the worse and you may need to intervene when you figure out that the baby is being decompensated. The clinical examination, the growth profiles, the biophysical profile and the non-stress test. The general guidelines and principles during labor are there is a delayed lung maturity in the pregnancies with the gestational diabetes, hence routine delivery before 38-39 weeks is not recommended. In pregnant women with gestational diabetes, between 24 to 34 weeks of pregnancy and requiring early delivery, antenatal steroid should be given as per the Government of India guidelines, but this may increase the blood sugar, so appropriate regulations have to be done around that time. Injection dexamethasone 8 mg 12 hourly for 2 consecutive days should be given.